Well, greetings from Carrow, where we're very early this weekend for the Pompey away game. Left extremely early to avoid the bank holiday traffic, and there was barely any bank holiday traffic. But at least we're here nice and early at stadium. So I thought I'd do a sort of preamble prattle before the game, talking about Pompey. And of course, not only is it a huge game and all those other cliches, today's game, real interesting selection dilemmas for this game as well today. I'd imagine that Colby Bishop will return into the side after a couple of games on the bench in place of Brown, especially a ground where he got a hat-trick last season as well. So he got more goals in one game last season against Norwich than he has done in the league the entirety of this season at the moment, which is a startling fact anyway. What does he do with his centre of defence? Shock me see. Can he play 2 games in 72 hours? Bearing on Pompey have Oxford on Monday. That's a huge dilemma for John Messina, because previously he said that he can't play Shocknessy at the moment from Saturday to Monday. So will he start both games with Shocknessy? He was saying that he's fine to start in advance of the game. He was saying it's fine to start today and he's going to worry about Monday when Monday comes along. But there's definitely a debate to be had today with Shocknessy. Do you save him? If you can only play 1 game out of these 2, do you save him for Oxford, which is a pivotal game for Pompey? They have to beat Oxford on Monday. Have to. A draw's not good enough. So that's an interesting one. And if he doesn't play Shocknessy, who does he play there instead? So you've got the options of, obviously, Ogilvie can come across there, Swanson left back, or Diaz there. The last 2 squads, Boa and Hayden Matthews, haven't made them. So there's an interesting one there. The other one is with Ibu Adams injured, with Andre Dazelle not expected to feature today, coming back from injury. Who plays centre midfield with Marlon Pack? And we've all got opinions on this one. The one that fits in there best would be Luke LaRue, simply because he is a central midfielder. Although he's not started the Pompey League game since New Year's Day at Bristol City. He's only played once since then, coming off the bench briefly at Wrexham, I think it was. So he's a regular on the bench. Clearly the manager doesn't fancy him because he doesn't play much football. Clearly the manager doesn't trust him. But today, surely he has to be in consideration to start today. The alternatives would be Zach Swanson in central midfield, as he played at Sheffield Wednesday in January. Did all right, but it was against Sheffield Wednesday. And Terry Devlin, do you rip up your right back spot, put Devlin, arguably player of the year, do you put him in central midfield? He's got experience there, he grew up as a central midfielder, but then you lose him from right back, you put Swanson at right back, so you're jigging positions around. So who starts in centre midfield? LaRue, Swanson or Devlin? So it'd be one of those 3, you would imagine, wouldn't you really? And the other thing to consider, bearing in mind Pompey was so bad last game at QPR, does he rip his team up completely? Make loads of changes. Number 10 changes. Well, it'll change anyway with Ivo Adams. So does Chaplin come in again? Does Swift start as number 10? What's he do with his wingers again? Obviously, Millie Ali's been away on international duty but didn't play. Cavallero's been on international duty for Paraguay and scored. Does he come in and play? So there's some players been around away as well. Segasic was playing for Croatia. So they've come back in the last few days, so he's got to look at that situation as well. So there's plenty of things to consider today, but I think we're all fearing the worst about Pompey this season, without doubt. 8 games to go. Norwich has been a happy hunting ground the last few games. The Andre Green game, which was in the FA Cup, was outstanding, wasn't it? What a memory that is, with that stoppage time goal. And of course, last season as well, where the home fans were actually pouring out the stadium after 50 minutes, when Pompey won only their 3rd and final league game of the season away from home. So some good results for Pompey in recent years. They need another one today. Oxford's more crucial, obviously. But Pompey still need to get something from this game. Still need a performance to get the fans back on side after that debacle at QPR. So they need something from this match. Hopefully they can, because I wrote in the week that Pompey need to beat Oxford at home, need to be at Leicester at home, otherwise forget it. And they needed 3 or 4 more points as well. So they need to get a point or a win away from home somewhere. So today they're at Carrow Road, done well here in the past recent years. They need something today. Good performance and a positive result desperately. So we'll see how it unfolds, but it's definitely going to be very interesting team news, you would suspect, without Evo Adams. So we shall see. Thank you.